Alright, hey guys, we're back here at NJMiniGP once more. This is still sprint race number 2, so if you saw the other video was the F1 class. This one is the stock 100 class, so 100cc 4-strokes, probably 6 horsepower at the wheel. You know, it was a completely different experience for me. This is my first time riding on a 100cc 4-stroke, and my first time riding on a geared bike on the track. Now, I ride motorcycles every now and then, but definitely not racing, so it was a completely new experience. And also my first time on a dirt bike style motorcycle, so did not like the positioning at all, and it made it very awkward to go between F1 and stock 100 class just because the ergonomics and geometry were completely different on both bikes. But shout out to Tony for lending me his 100 and allowing me to race in this class and get some experience doing it. I don't think I'll pick up a stock 100 bike, but I don't mind racing it throughout the season. It's definitely something that I need to work on for sure. So we're going around doing our warm-up laps. I qualified second to last in the race, so it took me a little while to figure out braking and downshifting at the same time. So, getting lined up here. I'm in the 8th row. In front of me is, to the middle, is Daryl. It's kind of weird to see him not on a mini bike and actually on a bike that's his size. So the launch is going to be a little bit different for me because of gearing. I don't have gears on my F1 bike, I just twist and go and hold on the launch lever. So, trying to keep the revs in the middle in first gear, then I go, shift up, wheelie a little bit. So I need to practice on the takeoffs. And, oh, Tony goes down. That was pretty unexpected in turn 1. So we have a red flag going out. Alright, so we're back again. We regridded, restarted. Tony was alright. Anyone else who was involved in the accident, they seemed alright. But I think they're out for the race now. So, restart. Try number 2, and I'm off. I shift into second. It's a little bit easier this time. I don't wheelie as much. But don't get too close like I did the last time coming into turn 1. So it seems like everyone's in a fairly single file line. And this is the difficult part for me on the track, as I can't seem to lean the bike over as much as I would like. Especially on this left-hand turn, the front end just decides to be very, very choppy. So I've tried anything and everything that I could, leaning off the bike, hanging off, picking the bike up as I lean over, but just can't seem to get going. So I'm not sure if it's a suspension thing or if it's 100% just me. So I'm trying to get around this guy over here. Turn 1 is also a little bit difficult for me on this bike. And I think that has a lot to do with me concentrating on blip shifting down and turning at the same time and not being confident in that front end. But just try to make up all of my time in the corners as much as I can. Again, where I seem to be making up the most time is in that S-turn coming into this downhill. Guess I'm just a little bit more confident than most people. Or maybe they're just not shifting through it, but I have no problems going through there with speed. And this bump there is a little bit easier on this bike, even though it's taller. It's able to absorb a lot more of the impact. Still try my best to catch up to this guy. I think the entire goal I had for this race was to at least advance one place, so it's gonna be a bit of a feat for me. Looking back at it though, I have to say I automatically see that I'm taking the turns very, very, very slowly. And that might be a confidence issue with the bike, but I don't trust it as much as I probably should be. So to work on it for the next time, I'll definitely have to get over the shifting and just carry a lot more speed throughout the corner. If you have any suggestions for me, particularly on posture on these kinds of bikes, feel free to send me a message or leave a comment in the comment section. Maybe some ergonomics on these style of bikes, so it'll be a little bit easier for me to get faster on these bikes in this class, because it's definitely something I'm not used to. Overall, though, I have to say I look fairly consistent. I'm not too sure what my lap times are, but it seems like these guys are pulling away from me, so I might actually be losing some of my pace. It was the last class for me in the day. I'm pretty exhausted, but doing the best I can, trying to hang in there. Alright, so right around here the camera's going to cut out as my battery died. But thanks for watching. If you want to see me ride some more of that XR100, like and subscribe, let me know. And I'll see about Tony lending me his bike again so we can make some more videos and get some practice going. Thanks for watching, see you later.
Wow.